Please describe your job title and primary duties.
My primary job title and duties at Sears, I started off as a cashier and then ventured into the sales associate role over my 3 years there.
What was your favorite part about working there?
My favorite part of working there was when I got the ability to move around. Like, we could move from different departments, and I tended to gravitate more to the tool department eventually. That's where I stayed at most of the time. But that was my favorite part, and the people who worked in that department, because we got to work with the sales associates, and they weren't behind the register, they were just there selling things, so it was a little bit, we got to communicate with people rather than just being at the other cash reps by yourself.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
I applied online, and it was my first job that I ever had applied for, and I got it. Had an interview and came in for training, so it was pretty, pretty solid. Like, it just went straight through. So I didn't really know how to look forward to an interview or what to do, because it was my first one.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
The questions that I had from that interview process, they're pretty, because it was my first job, I think that they asked me a little bit more questions just to see where I was, because I was 16 or 17 at the time. So a lot of customer service related questions, what I would do in a specific situation. For example, if a customer came to you and asked you for something you didn't have any knowledge of, what would you do? For example, just a lot of different scenario questions, as well as if I had any experience anywhere else, pretty much.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
If someone was trying to start a job at Sears, I would recommend that you have prior customer service experience, depending on what department you wanted to work in. It's pretty entry level, I feel like, if you started working as a cashier with the training that they do give you. So I feel like as a first job, that would be pretty a great start for someone looking for a job.